Hey guys, and today I will be reviewing my Wailing Phantom that I got from Halloween Express, and he was actually released pretty much last year at Halloween Expo 2020, and I was able to pick him up during the summer, and here he is. This is a new review that I'm doing because the first one that I did of him, I really didn't like how he was, and I had changed them a bit since. If you were to go back to my first review, you could tell that one, the mouth was like this open, and then two, he was actually looking down at first, like his head, like you see how you could see him from here. He wasn't like that. His head was actually like looking down, at the floor. So what I did was, I fixed his mouth. His mouth was never broken, but I stuffed his face a bit. And then I had to pull on the latex in order to have it closed. I had to bend I had to bend. Let me see. I had to bend the metal here, so his head, so he could be looking up at you instead of looking down. Because I was originally gonna put him at the stairs, like in the front entrance, but um, you know, I couldn't put him in a cemetery because people wouldn't be able to see his face. And the cool thing about that is his eyes that move. So I decided, I think literally right before Halloween, I decided to do that little trick with the head. So I was able to bend his head up, and like this is how he looks right now. And it looks awesome, way better than the other ones. And I know a lot of people were complaining that it looks like he's leaning forward, but actually he does not lean. What makes him look like he's leaning forward a lot is because his head is in that position of looking down. So like that's why people think that he's defective or something. No, he's not. If you do what I did, like bending the metal of this upward, then it should work and you should get something like this. And now for the face, if your face was deformed, try to fix it up, like stuff it with toilet paper or napkins, and it should look perfectly fine. Mine's actually before, if you go back to the video that I first posted up of him, um, his face didn't look as deformed. It's just his mouth was completely wide open. So his mouth barely moved. Like it moved, but not like how it's supposed to in other videos that Morris posted up and also at the expo. So I did that, and yeah. I originally paid him. I originally paid $230 at Halloween Express when he was released officially. Um, he came pretty early. I never have a problem with them. Like I've always received all of my stuff early. The coupons, they usually have coupons available around that time. Always, always, always use them because you do save a lot, and especially on these new ones. Um, so that's all I have to say for like ordering and fixing up his face, and I think that's pretty much it. Um, and talking about the expo, in the expo, in 3 days we will be seeing all of the new 2021 stuff, including Morris costumes, animatronics, um, which I'm really excited. Hopefully they do more new designs, which they always do. But like I really want to see more of the moving eyes. I think they're called the LCD eyes, because I really love that on these. Because I have him, and then the Home Depot werewolf, and then Peekaboo Clown, and then also the Red Dragon. I really like how they have those moving eyes. Like it makes them more creepier. I think the one that fits the best is Wailing Phantoms. Like his are like beyond creepy, especially at night. So yeah, hopefully we get more of those cool ideas. Maybe like I want to see more of these peekaboos. Like people like Peekaboo Clown was honestly the best concept, and I really like how he looks and everything. Like I want to see like a little girl do the same thing, like more or less like Peekaboo Penny, except instead of having the pop up head, we have the arms that open up, and then hopefully she could have like those moving eyes and stuff. Yeah, like those moving eyes, like Wailing Phantoms, like those creepy girl eyes or something like that. Um, but yeah, I can't wait for the expo. It's gonna be here in like 3 days, and yeah, hopefully this guy he does make a return. Which I think he will eventually come back. He was such a good seller that he is sold out everywhere, especially at Spirit, which you would think Spirit, especially that they always overprice everything. He was still like sold out from there too, which was surprising. Um, that just shows like he is such an awesome prop. Um, so yeah, I'll just demo him right now. Let me plug him in. He's on constant. So here we go.
Visitors, I have been waiting for you for a very long time. Your life must not be very important to you coming here this way. No matter. You will have an eternity to mourn the mistakes you have made. Now that you're here, visitors,
Okay, that was random.
I have been waiting for you for a very long time. Your life must not be very important to you coming here this way. No matter. You will have an eternity to mourn the mistakes you have made. Now that you're here, you can never leave.
Okay, I really don't get why like he turned off. I think it's because I stepped on the adapter or something. But anyways, so yeah, you guys just saw what he does. Honestly, he is one of my favorites that I've ever seen in Halloween Expo. Um, he literally beats almost every single animatronic that was there, in my opinion. I know there's others, and I know that there's other ones that people like more than him, but like for me, I really, really, really love Wailing Phantom a lot. And just a little funny story. Um, so last Halloween, we everything was outside. All of my props and everything. Hold on. So all of my props were outside. We were doing the display, and the weather was gonna be good and everything. And it did say it was gonna rain, which it did, but it stopped. So after we finally had everything outside, it decided to start raining. And it wasn't just like a little drops, no. It was literally a storm, and all of my props were outside. It's a miracle how none of these didn't break. Like none of them didn't break. Because they were so rained on that my whole house looked like a hurricane happened inside because there was water everywhere. Especially this guy. This guy was dripping. Like dripping like it was bad. But luckily, he is built so good that even with rain, he nothing still didn't happen. And obviously, we dried these up and everything like the same night. So Halloween was pretty much ruined for 2020, but yeah, my advice is he is built really really good, and he could even last you for years to come, even with rain and everything. He was outside for maybe a good 5 to 10 minutes because we had my whole room was pretty much outside, so it took forever to bring each of these in. So even with 10 minutes worth of getting rained on, he is still like functioning, which is a miracle. So yeah, if this guy ever becomes available, please pick him up before he sells out again. I really do recommend this prop to anyone. And yeah, let's just see what Expo has to offer for us for this year. All right, see ya.